Good morning, baby. Hello, lover. Oh, bye. Are you gonna say hi? No, what is with them? Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a cheeky little full day of eating. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat today, so I'm just gonna go with the flow, see what happens. As always, this is not saying you should eat this way. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just having a bit of fun, eating what I fancy. We're all completely different. So I think that's pretty much it. As you can see, I started my day with a lovely little green juice. I'm just thinking, does LA call me? Yeah, I've been doing that for the past week and a half. I've really enjoyed it. I've definitely noticed my skin feels a lot brighter. I have a lot more energy in the morning without having to need caffeine. So it's a good time all around. I'm gonna be very upset when I finish them because it's an expensive habit to keep up if I was to keep it up. I suppose I could juice my own, but again, effort. I like to leave around 15 to 30 minutes after I've had the juice until I have my breakfast, just because that's how long I've heard it takes to get the most benefit out of the green juice. I don't really know, but I'm happy to wait. I think I'm gonna have some rye bread. I know there are people who don't like it, but I think that's just because they're having it wrong. Rye bread is so tasty. Just gonna have the one slice because it's quite big and quite dense. Also, you have to toast it, you have to. This is the brand I currently use. I get it from Aldi. It's only like 89 pence. The ingredients are so simple. Literally rye flour, salt, oat fibre and yeast. So yeah, I'm gonna toast that up, have it with some avocado maybe, and mushrooms. So that is around half a pack of mushrooms, but in my defense they shrink down loads. So it's really a tiny amount of mushrooms if you think about it. I would usually add balsamic vinegar to my mushrooms. However, I ran out last week and I'm still yet to replace it. So I'm gonna add some brown miso paste. It's nice and salty, just about a tablespoon of that. So I've just got one very long piece of rye bread with some miso mushrooms, avocado, and that is it. Pretty simple. Make it a bit easier to eat. I really love rye bread. It's between sourdough and rye for the best bread. I don't know, don't ask me. Okay, hi, it's been a little while since I filmed. I actually made some banana bread. How's she doing? Oh, so I ended up having a little bit of the batter while I was making it. I also had a little bit of almond butter because, you know, anyway, that's like minor, so minimal, you know? I'm not quite hungry yet. It's 12:30. I did have a late breakfast, to be fair. I might have a tea or something like that. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna have a tea. I'm just walking around, I have no idea why. I'm gonna go for a Himalayan green chai, Indian green tea, organic lemongrass, fennel, cloves and ginger. That smells kind of like Christmas. That's probably the ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this, probably have a slice of banana bread when it comes out of the oven, and then we'll just see what I'm having for lunch. I have no idea. I don't even know if I've got any food in the house. I don't know what the situation is. I'll find something. Don't worry about me. You won't. I mean, come on. Look at it. Look at the rise on that. Oh, she's so crumbly though. I should probably let it cool a little bit more. So, I'm just gonna have a slice while it's still warm. The beauty about this is it doesn't really need anything on it because it's so moist and crumbly and perfect, and it's an obsession. If you want to know how to make it, the recipe is on my Instagram. Hello, just me. I've gone in for a second bit. Just a tiny little sliver. It's really good. What can I say? It's been a while. What time is it? It's 20 to 3. Okay, I know what I'm gonna make for some lunch. I'm gonna have a beetroot and silken tofu soup. I've made this before and it worked out pretty damn well, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna start by chopping an onion. You know what that looks like. Honestly, I cut an onion every day, but I still cry. 1 minute, please. Garlic. I've also got some purple sweet potato here that I feel like would fit the vibe very well. A few herbs. What I do for the base of the soup is I just get silken tofu, pop it in a blender, add some beetroot till it's nice and smooth, and then I'll add it to my onions and garlic with some stock and a lot of salt because that improves, as we know, everything. It's about 1/3 of a block. Pop that in there. Beetroot. Look at that. Bit of salt, some black pepper. So you got sweet potatoes, stock, onions, garlic, spices. I'm just gonna add this tofu beetroot mix. Ooh. Just gonna blend it all together with a immersion blender, a handheld blender, whatever you like to call it. Okay, so this is how we're looking. I like a thicker soup, so this is pretty much perfect for me. Just gonna try and make it look nice and pretty. Some of these. Oh yeah. So here we are. This is a beetroot and tofu soup. I'm gonna have it with some bread that I made earlier in the week. So this is gluten and dairy free, and it's actually made out of flaxseed and a lot of peanut butter, oddly enough. But it's so tasty. I've just lightly toasted it, as you can see. I already know it's good because I've tried it, but cheers. With the bread. The tofu gives it a really nice creaminess, and then you've got the sweetness from the beetroot. It works completely fine without the potato, but that's just made it a little bit more hearty, which I can't argue with. All I'm saying is, it might as well be soup season. Like, I'm ready. I know it's still August, but might as well just get on with it. Start making all the soups. It's 3:30, another late one. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will catch up with you later. I might have a snack between lunch and dinner, but probably not because it's a bit of a late one. Anyway. Hello, gorgeous baby. Look at you in the sun. Oh, hello. She's such a sweetheart. That's the first time the sun's been out for a while. I might have a kombucha. Sit outside in the sun for a little bit. Way more satisfying out of a wine glass, let me tell you. This is apple and ginger flavour, by the way. It tastes like cider in my opinion. Hello, good evening. I've just done like a 20-minute workout, a little Pilates session. I should have actually filmed it because that would have been content. It was really low intensity, but I've worked up an appetite, so it's time to make some dinner. So yeah, it's 20 to 8 now, so a good few hours have passed. I'm gonna make a chickpea biryani, I think, like just curried rice and veg, because that sounds really good. Yeah, I should just get on with it. So I knew I was gonna make some rice, so I have been soaking some. I think it's been soaking for at least probably a good 6 hours. I would always recommend soaking rice because it just means it cooks quicker and it's easier on your digestive system. And we all know I love a bit of gut health. Double the amount of liquid to rice. Pop it on the heat, and then once it starts to boil, you lower it to a simmer, and it'll cook in about, because I've soaked it, maybe about 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Meantime, I'm going to chop up the rest of this onion that I had from lunchtime. Waste not, want not. I'm thinking I'm just going to like freestyle what veg I put in. I think I've got some sugar snap peas. I don't know what I have, to be honest. Turn it down, cover with a lid. People are probably cringing. I'm sure someone's going to tell me I'm doing it wrong, but it works for me. So apologies if you can hear the radio in the background, but the spices I'm going to use are mustard seeds, curry powder, you've got turmeric, garam masala, and a tiny bit of nutmeg. I don't really measure when I'm just making it for myself. Look at this. Can you tell I like turmeric? Unbelievable. Adding a tiny blob of tomato paste, just gives it a bit more richness. And you cook that out with all the spices and the onion. It's a race against time, I'm losing my light. Got some sweet corn. If anyone knows a better way to get it off the cob, let me know. Now I'm gonna add some chickpeas. So my rice should be done. Oh, she's perfect. Add the rice to the chickpeas. Add a bit of coconut milk. It's probably a bit too much. And give it a nice stir. Bit of lime, lots of salt. I added some chopped coriander, and that is pretty much done. Just a tiny bit more lime, and that, my friends, is my dinner. So this is just curried chickpeas and rice with lots of veggies, cooked with a bit of coconut milk and then some fresh coriander on top. Divine. Sorry, but before I eat, look at this. How do you fall asleep like that? So I'm gonna eat my dinner. So it's 8:10 now. Dig in. So I'm gonna enjoy this and watch some rubbish TV. Maybe a bit more Love Island, I don't know. Something really rubbish and not beneficial to me at all, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Like, I mean, yeah, you're getting along really well and stuff. Go, Georgia. I think we're gonna get on well.
At the end of the day, it's
quite
not
spicy.
Seeing like the girl you really like.
My mouth's probably really red.
Whatever.
Good though.
Not chatting.
One thing that I've been doing recently is in the evening I've been having like a bowl of berries and nuts. It's like my skin glowing nightcap. So normally blueberries and walnuts. So it's about 10 to 9 now. I might have a tea later, but other than that, so that's going to be pretty much everything. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a like, subscribe as well, that's helpful. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.